GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com. All right, welcome everybody. We've got the patch panels that I just brought in out of the van in a prior live episode. It looks pretty crunchy, so I don't know how well or how bad that video actually was. It looks good on the phone when you're broadcasting, evidently, but I was looking at it a little bit and it looked pretty horrible. So I don't know if it renders better or what, but let me know if you want in the feedback. I don't know if anybody's going to join us live. This might be interesting. It might not. These are patches from the van that I just worked out of the van. This is 34 pounds worth of patches. I've got a series of patch panels right here to add to, and I'm going to be sorting these patches into the rest of my collection. 34 pounds of patches minus 2.5, so I've got about 32 pounds of patches, and then I'll be adding these. This is probably another half a pound or more. Puppy's butt hurt because this is where Puppy normally sits. And let's see. So mainly I wanted to get some of these one-of-a-kinds out of the van. I needed to get some of the ones that I've sewn so that I can show them off for the sewing machine project here. And I just should have gotten pictures of these things along the way anyway. I'm thinking I'm going to put a whole patch panel together for my friends at BMC because I have enough for them. And then just sort some of the extras into the collection where I want them. And I guess the other big one is some of these locations that I visited on the tour. This is the tour panel right now, and it's almost full with only nothing but state patches and a couple of our own van patches and stuff. So I'm going to need another tour patch panel, I think. Also, I had a couple of organizations out there, Second Amendment Foundation, stuff like that, that I don't think I had. I don't have on my one here. So I didn't have, hey, what's going on over here? What is happening? Stop it. Behavioral issues. I might need another panel here as well. Like I say, got a whole standby stack of them over here. $1.25. Hey, do you want to stop it? Come here. Stop it already. $1.25 for these welcome mats. Here's what I do. I'm going to go get myself another anti-dog hair device. Some of this tape. Take approximately this much of it. How about you just sit down and be good? You ever thought about sitting down and being good? Get rid of all this hair off of here. Turns back into a black patch pad. And we can thank Mello for that. Also, get rid of this little deal. All right, this one is going to be my BMC panel, I suspect. I'll just set it over here for now. Put this, so this is the .orgs, and, you know, I don't know, like, is Bear Right to Bear the same as the Independence Fund? No. So, you know, I'm going to have to, I think I definitely wanted the second panel there. All right, so let's get the BMC stuff going, though. I think this one might be one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure it's glowy. So let's stick that right in the center-ish. Get some Zias in there. All right, so here's the first dilemma with my Ranger eyes. I don't need a bunch of duplicate Ranger eyes, but I'm going to leave this one because I know for a fact I've got a yellow Zia someplace on my yellow panel. Oh, wait. If I have it on my yellow panel, then I don't need it on my yellow panel. I can leave it here. Oh, wait. If I got it on my yellow panel, where do I have it? On my Ranger eye panel. All right, I have a white Zia on the Ranger eye panel, so I guess I don't need another multiple colors of Zias, I guess. So they're going here. Let's see. Then we got the big ones. There's a big one in the middle. Over here, maybe. This is their. Why can't I think of the name of this guy? Duke City something, maybe? This is theirs. All right. That's. Oh, then this is theirs, and this is theirs. See what I'm saying? They got a lot of patches, and they're good. How cool is that? That's a skull patch, too. I wish I had more than one than that. If I had 3, Patriot would get one. Right, so this one evidently also has a thing on here. All right, so this one is going underneath here for a minute. What do we got on here from them? Nothing. Interesting. Nothing? Nothing. Interesting. But on the other side of it, let's take a look what we got here. This one. So which way do these go? I'm saying this dude, and then Slowpoke is probably my favorite. And then you got, what's his nuts? And then you got Speedy. And then you got Dude. And I'm pretty sure this is theirs. I think this is theirs. I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that's theirs. So that's the top panel for them. And yep. So I don't know. Do I keep that? I don't really have any more of theirs. So I could. Oh, wait. I have the other DMC one. I have another DMC one. Oh, the white one. Oh, and then this All Sick is theirs also. So I don't know. Maybe I just put it on a panel with other designers. I guess I have to still think about what to do with this. That didn't fill a whole panel. So what I'm going to do with this one, though, is shuffle it in to where my Allen Anchor panel is. And they'll hang out together for now. So here's how I like my patch panel collection. Well, I like these things. I can sort, right? Poke down until I find the Allen Anchor one. I take this set, pick it up, put it on that other pile. Take this BMC one, set it down on the Allen Anchor one. Put these things back in there. I can see them all. I can take pictures of them. I figure out where they all are. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Speaking of Allen Anchor, I guess I should have kept that open. This is an Allen Anchor patch. This one. This is an Allen Anchor patch. This is an Allen Anchor patch, but it's also a Ranger Eye. So that's the debate. Oh, I have another white Ranger Eye, right, or another white Zia right here. This an Allen Anchor, but it's also a thing. Now is this one? Dang, I don't remember if this is theirs also. I think it is. So let's go in. I'm putting these Ranger Eyes over here next to the panel. All right, so back to, oh, and then wait, this is theirs too. Dang. All right, so I did all that behind your back, but yeah, now we got a nice. Oh, this guy's shooting that guy in the head, so aim that up a little bit. Doesn't need to be reckless. I don't know, I feel like I should get this guy right in the corner, so I am. You can see how easy it is to move him around too. It's almost fun to move him around, almost. All right, so that's the BMC. I don't think you can get these just whenever you want. I think these were the kind of things that, as they came out, you could have jumped on board, kind of thing. But then I think it was too late, kind of thing. I might be wrong. We could go look at their website. All right, getting the Allen Anchor one back on top over here. And let's see what else we got. Oh man, I just found another one from them. So why don't I just leave those out? This one, I believe, is also theirs, BMC's. All right, now Allen Anchor, but I already have an orange one on here, so this one's going on the orange panel. Little Ranger eye that's coming off and going on the side here, collecting some stuff over on the side over here. Not legal. Is this Allen Anchor's? I don't remember. Somebody tell me if that's Allen Anchor's. This one is Allen Anchor. And I don't already have one over here, but it's also an AK patch, so this is probably going to go on the AK panel. These I'd like to go on the AK panel, but I don't think there's room on it. I'd like this to go on the gun panel, but I don't think there's room on it. This is going on the ammo panel. An anchor, but I already have one over here, so this will go on the gun panel. This will go on my advocate panel. But Instagrammers, where do I have Instagrammers? Where is those? All right, here we go. So we've got the not this one. It's probably not this. Actually, it is probably this one. I guess it could technically be either one, and it'll fit better in this one probably. So it's going on that one for now. Although it ain't fitting on there, so put it over here for now. This is going on the Allen Anchor one. I already have one on Allen Anchor, so I could put it on the blue panel. What room are we looking at on the blue panel anymore? Oh yeah, we got room. So it's going over on the blue panel. They already went there. These are going to the pink panel. Jam them over real quick because I know there's room there for sure. This should go to the Guncho Lupo Tour panel, so it will. This one goes to the advocacy panel, but it's getting full already. So there's a spot there. Open Carry, Texas. There's a spot there. Do I have a Hashi on here? I'm putting Hashi on here. I think that's it. Right. This is driving me nuts, so we're cutting this off. All right, so this one came up. Does anybody know about this one? Put this here for now. Looking for Allen Anchor or advocacy stuff. So nothing Allen Anchor on here. And this is club. I think I have a separate page for clubs though. Yep. So that was on the club page. Ammo page. Gun page. Tour. Definitely not room for this one on the tour anymore. But I stuck it over there anyway. This one goes on the tour. 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 I'm putting this one on the tour. I wish I had more of them. Man, I guess I could put it on the AK page too, though. So the tour is definitely getting full. I'm already stacking stuff. So this will just get stacked, stacked, stacked. This one's broken, so it's not good. And then kind of stacked here. Going to need to separate this into 2 pages. I thought the dog was being bad, but I think it's raining. I don't know if I should put this on the tour. This one should also go on the tour if that's the case. And then these should go on the tour if that's the case. These can just go straight to the blue panel. We know there's room there from earlier. Although I think I probably should keep this one out as an example of a sewn. So we're going to start putting the sewn examples together. All right, some more sewn stuff. There's a lot of sewn stuff there. Another little thumbnail, or what do you call these things? Thumbnails. I don't know if I should count this thing as a. Oh, this was my panel. So there was 3 panels before. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, another sewn one. Another little thumbnail one. A sewn one. A sewn one. Sewn. 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 Oh yeah, all of these are sewn. See, I had a lot of stuff that was sewn out of the van. I couldn't find any of it in here. It was all in the van. Oh, this is all stuff that's from the machine that I had in the van. All right, another little cool Ranger eye, finally. Got Patriot one sitting here. This is going to just be the new tour one. And once I take these pictures, most of those go onto the tour. So, let's see. How do I do these? These are people I know, so I guess they're going into the pile of people I know. And then these people I know. We got organizations here. Here's the organization panel, so I can go there. I already have this one, so that's a double. A dupe. All right, how do I get this guy on here? And this one needs to be a little bit better. So start shifting. This is a Canadian organization. Uh-oh, look, I think I just shifted. All I have to do is get this one on here now. That's close enough for now. So boom, I just shifted all these things into the organization one. And now I have this one left over. Where's this one going to go? On the red, maybe? The red panel? The red and white? I'm going to put it there for now. There might already be one there. This one definitely goes on the other one, the red and black. Get that out real quick because it's on the bottom. Let's see if there's anything else going to a red panel. This could go onto the white red panel, I suppose. So I got to get this onto this red panel. First, let's see if it's already here. It is not, and I think I want it. I don't know what it is. I feel like I could jam it in here somehow. Maybe move this up, get this up, get it down into here maybe. Jam this one down a little bit. See? Get a little bit of going there. Boom, it's close enough. Now it's on there. Pretty sure that's the way the ink is put together down castles. And then I just put this underneath the bottom. I like this one. I think this is going on my plain old meme one. This is definitely going to be a second. Oh, see, that's a piece. I was sewing some of these with fishing line. Let's try to keep it lighter. For stuff like this, burn it off of there instead of cutting it or yanking on it. So if this one is going to be the second tour one, then I think I'll put gun shops down towards the bottom over here. And this is a 2A one, so I don't know what to do with this. Actually, I'm going to put this on the people I know. See, so I can just flip around trying to find the one with the people I know on it. That's right here. And that fit. All right, so let's start consolidating some of this perhaps. I don't already have this Allen ink, so this can come over here, but I don't already have this Allen inker on the Allen inker one. And I might be able to put it on my, I think I have it on my SHOT Show panel. I feel like I'm drinking milk or something. What the heck? Oh, I guess I have been drinking some almond milk. I only have a few of these. I don't even have, oh, I guess I do have one on the wall, but I only have a few of these, so I don't know what to do with this. I guess I'll put it on my green panel. Clover one. I think I know that guy. So what are one of the people I know? So I've got this panel with organizations and people I know that have been doing stuff for a while. There's no clover on this one. And then I've got this one, which is more like gun channels people, maybe YouTube people. And there's already a clover here, but this is a different clover. So I think I'm going to try to jam a clover onto this one. This is kind of more trainers, I guess. No, it isn't. He's not a trainer. So I'll just move Adam over. Put clover underneath of that dude. And then get Adams over here somehow. I'm sure I can get that to go there. We'll bring this dude over here. Get this up, get two of those triangle ones next to each other. Does that save any space? Not really. This one's getting to be a little tougher shuffle. I don't know why this 1.4C is on here, actually, so this doesn't need to be here. So this is wrong. This is obviously an inappropriate. Oh, I sewed this one, though, so I'm putting that in my sewn. All right, so that's that. Usually now I'll immediately find somebody else who I wanted to put on there, like this one. So do I put that on that one? This is definitely more of the YouTuber one. So I already got two of these dudes' things on here. Oh no, I already have a copper one, so I guess I can put this on my tour one. That was the tour. This one's the tour one. It's a gun shop, so it'll go over here in the gun shop section. All right, so this will go on the tour one. I feel like this should go on the tour one instead of the meme one, but I'm thinking I'm going to put it on the meme one anyway. This should go on that red and white page. The stars go up, right? And then this Maryland one. I don't know. I guess I could keep it on the tour thing. I guess I could keep, I'm going to put this on the tour one, even though it's kind of a meme. This just goes on mine. Does anybody know where this comes from yet? You know the patch back, you think we should just keep them or do an evergreen patch line? The patch. Oh no, we're not done with those. We'll still play around with those. Did you make that Chevy one? No, that just came off with some uniform or something, probably. Let me go check out YouTube. I'm not trying to cork anybody here. I've been going for half an hour. Let's see if anybody's doing their radio shows yet. And if they are, I'm just going to put on their radio shows. Looks like Come and Talk It is getting ready to go. But no, looks like Come and Talk is going to be talking about it. 100 anti-gun bills have been filed. They're going live in 17 minutes. I'll put that over here. And I haven't seen Eye on the Target go live yet or do anything yet. So if I'm missing anything, let me know. You save all your what? What are we saving? I forgot. I don't know what I was saying at the time you said that. Thanks for posting links for the robot out there. Do appreciate it. Krabby is saying the lot legal is Allen Anchor. Thanks. So I'll put this one on the Allen Anchor one also. I don't remember who did Priority Fail, but it's going on my regular old meme one. This one, I guess I'm going to keep it on the tour one because it's got the cool desert thing going. But that's a Megaton Morale. And does anybody know if this is this Allen Anchor or is this Tactical Outfitters? Or this might even be Everyday No Days Off. I forget who makes this one. And then this Join or Die is going on the black and white panel. This van one, man, I don't know. I think I'll keep that on my panel. And then this gun panels one, I'm going to put on my panel also. That one over there. And we just reclaimed a patch panel. They're reusable. You don't have to throw them away when you're done. So I'm going to go ahead and reuse this one again in the future instead of throwing it away. You can throw yours away if you want. I understand. If you want to be super sanitary, but you know, that's up to you. I'm not judging anybody for anything. I mean, do the 100 or so every year, or is this more? What does that mean? Is 100 above normal? What is 100? I think I missed whatever I was talking about. I'm pulling this one off of here. And I'll put that on the yellow panel. See, I probably should have, I don't know how to have done this better. This one I wasn't sure what I had on my skull board. So let's go find my, I'm gonna call it my skull board from now on. Let's go find my skull board. And there it is. All right. So I do, in fact, already have that Ontario one. And I have a kill 'em all, let God sort 'em out that I kind of dig over here. But I didn't have this airborne one yet. So where to jab this airborne skull into? Probably move some of these. Jam one of these up into here. Get this one like this. Get this little skull one underneath it here. Right. This. And see what I'm saying? It's like magic. Kind of like they all just want to be on this patch panel together. And by simply pulling them on and off, they all live together in harmony with a bunch of skull patches. And let's see if there's any others that I was supposed to be putting on here. I don't think so. And now it means I can put this other Ontario patch someplace else. So where did the skulls come from? Underneath of these, let's see. No, not under there, under there. Yeah. All right. So where to put this? I also have this old clover patch. I think this is the oldest of clover patches. Another Microsoft one and another Microsoft one. These will probably just go onto the different pages. So I've got a bunch of stuff now going on to the black and white. It's all going on black and white, actually. This could go on the real morale stuff. I know where this is going. This, and then where to put this one. The bacon patch. What am I going to do with this bacon patch? I'll probably throw this one away. All right, so let's get some of this off of here. And I'm supposed to have dogs on videos, let alone have a bunch of dog hair. I'm sure I get lectured about having dog hair on my videos. It's kind of evidence that there was a dog around, and that could be just as distracting as having a dog, and that would be no good for a video. You don't get channel growth if you don't keep putting dogs on your videos. All right, so that's most of it. Take this off. Patch panel surgery. I sometimes do up to 10 patch panel surgeries like that, patch panel modifications, legal modifications. These are 80% patch panels. We legally modify them into full patch panels. All right, so putting this one up. It's extra. We've just reused that one. That's how passionate we are about the environment here. Did anybody find out about this one? I had a panel of patches that were originally a patch like that Chevy one. I don't know about that because I don't have that many, but I know what you're saying. Like here's one. I keep this one over on my panel. This is just off of a hat back in the day, and I just jammed some Velcro on the back of there, sewed it up around the triangle, bam, patch. All right, so that's the Allen anchor board. And we've got the BMC tactical one. We just pulled just about all of these out of the van. So now we have, as soon as I take some pictures, this will fill up. But this is road trip 1 and 2, I guess. This is road trip 1. So now we'll start transferring some of these things over. So here's another problem I have with because of the one dog who's bad. I'll just take and burn this off, and that gets rid of all her fuzzy hairs. And put that one in the corner. That Red October thing was more of an event. So now I'm thinking I'm going to put the gun shops. Oh, this thing's super heavy. There's a lot of rubber on this one. I'm going to put the gun shops on one because there's a bunch of gun shops. Here's another Vegas gun shop. And then I'll put the events on the other one. So this is what I've been looking forward to, or one of the things, because I've blown out the color so much. Because this one, these have been all over the place. So that's one of the gun shops. Another one of the ranges. A big surplus place in Flint, Michigan. Patriot took me to. That CNC, a surplus store in Minnesota. And I'll keep the events and the museums on the one panel, and then the gun shops over here. Gat Guns, probably one of the coolest gun shops in the country. Machine Gun Nest over in Maryland. And they got a ton of cool patches. Let's see. I'm going to call Whittingham Center as a museum, even though it's also a thing. So that's cool. I think that's good for now. So now we have plenty of room here to keep growing this. There's a whole bunch of patches over here I got to add to it. And then this one thinned out a bunch. So I'll put that one there. And then this one can be flags and museums and events, because this is an event and this is an event. See how that works? And then I got the loopholes. See, I'm missing a strawberry donut, though. I don't even have enough donuts to have a strawberry donut on my own panel. All right, then we got a .orgs. It's getting pretty full. It's going to end up needing to be a second one. And then these are teams and clubs and stuff like that. I don't think I had any of that stuff out here. I could put Microsoft on here. That'd be kind of like a club. Bunch of gun websites ones. All right, let's see. So these are Glock ones. There was no Glock stuff out there. These are AK ones. There was an AK one in here I was thinking of putting over here. This one. So put that there. And then what was the, oh, these cards. I don't think there's room for these cards, though. I could potentially put one out here for pictures or something and move it. See, it's kind of like a puzzle. Kind of like, I don't know, puzzle, I guess. Boom. So there's a couple of AK ones on there. I feel like there was another AK one. And the next problem is the gun ones. I don't have any more room for gun ones on the gun one. I guess I could kill this guy off of here. He's already on this one, though. But he's an AK guy. I guess I don't need him on here. And then I could get this one on here. This isn't really guns. And I sewed it, so that'll go over there. This is one of my favorite patches right here. You don't get Mesa Tactical. I've never seen a Mesa Tactical patch before, and it's always been one of my favorite logos. So I'm going to take Holster Company, move it over here, which is kind of cool anyway, and then put this over here with that magazine just barely touching it. Hopefully California is okay with an extended magazine touching it. It might not be, though, so I don't want to do anything illegal on my patch panel. I'll adjust BWE's patch there. I'm digging this. I probably should have kept more gun patches over the years because this is all I have, but that's a full panel. Then I've got a panel of ammo ones. So I'm going to make this one on here is one of the ammo ones. Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm putting this one on here. I don't care what anybody says. Boom. And I'm putting it up there, kind of at an angle. Oh, shit. I was supposed to put this on here. I guess I could do this and this. That's legal. Well, you can say I can't do that. And then I could do this. Yep, got it on there. There was more ammo stuff, though, I thought. There was more ammo stuff. Maybe not. I thought there was more ammo stuff. I did pull everything off the panels, yep. All right, it must be in my sewn stuff, or there isn't more ammo stuff. I guess I was just thinking of that. We've seen the skulls. All right, so next I'm going to jump into a bunch of people who I know, and I don't got anything to put on there. A bunch of other people. And then my morale patches. I don't know if you've ever heard of morale patches before, but this is technically all the legit morale patches. So I guess this is one of the ones I always used to wear as an actual morale patch back in the day. So I've got my other ones over here. So this can go somewhere else. So this will maybe go onto a gray panel. I was going to put this one in here because this counts as a morale patch. Just arrange them so that they all fit easily without doing anything weird. Put that one over there. Gotta figure out where to put this big giant AutoZone one now. Can I put it up here? Is that legal? Put it right there. That almost works. And then I could put that one there. Want some Bruce Lee one? So these are some examples of people that sew actual morale patches, just playing around and having fun with art and embroidery. So this is the stuff that inspired a lot of people back in the day. This was kind of the maybe third gen of true morale patches, and then a whole bunch of my Ranger eyes. So Ranger eyes are just tiny little patches. So there's already a clover tack, don't need that there. Moving a bunch of this stuff out of the way. I horked a bunch of these underneath of here. And they're going to go over here. All right, so I guess I don't need a G over here. There's already one of those also. There was no little Thunderbird. Now there is. Awesome. Little snaky dude. There already is one, so I can move that somewhere else. Liberty already is one. I can move that somewhere. Little tree. Oh, I guess I do already have a tree. I already have a white Zia, so I may go back to the page with the theirs and pull the green Zia and drop the white Zia, and then grab a green Zia from here. Right on. Little tactical photographer. Didn't have one of his in here till now. Now I do. And it's a glowy. The little star one from Allen Anchor. Didn't have that out here. Now I do. All right. Now, is there any other little ones stuck over here? So do you consider stuff like this a Ranger eye? I don't. Do you consider this little bacon thing a Ranger eye? I don't know. But it's kind of a morale patch. So what's going on here? And it could be pulled at some point. That's the nature of one of these panels, especially now that I can move stuff around. Look at that collection of Ranger eyes. I never had them in one place before. It's pretty neat. Plus, I now know these are my extras. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. All right, well, which one did I drop first off? A good one, probably. Where did it go? Where's that little dog? Why aren't you over here looking at where stuff goes? Dang, where did it go? Wait, well, one of the reasons I got a flashlight over here so that I can find things while I'm live. I don't know which one it was. Probably one of the Allen Anchor ones, I'm thinking, because I got the Clover one. Was it the tree? It's the tree. The tree went flying, so I don't know where the tree went. Anyway, I think that's the only. Uh-oh, here comes Come and Talk It. It's about to start. I not only did the whole collection into the new system, but I gathered all the patches out of the van. Come and Talk It with your host, Michael Cargill, brought to you by Texas Law Shield. I took all the stuff out of the van also, and I'll eventually go out and get all the stuff out of the cop car. That'll be a whole other layer of sorting. So this is just people I know and stuff. I guess I could technically put Rifle Dynamics, but they don't fit. And there's this one. I'll just put this on here because I got it out. If I can. Let's praise the Lord and pass the evidence. That's right. 100 anti-gun bills have been filed in the Texas. These are morale patches from SHOT Show. These are people I know from SHOT Show. This is old SHOT Shows. And I did have that Allen Anchor on that one, so that's good to go. And then this is another bunch of just morale patches, I guess you could say. So we can put all these back. Gotta figure out where to put that one clover. Oh, you know where I'm gonna put this clover? Hold on. I think I know where to put this clover. I got an actual gun channels panel over there still, so I put them on there. All right, so then what was I doing? I was going backwards, I guess. I feel like there's more ammo. This one, oh wait, this was supposed to go in. I'm going to get this one in. Probably more of this one. Oh, you know what else? There's a new Tony patch. So I got that on here. You got 24 hours, Joe. I knew. I'm going to meet you. I knew. Now, I'm going to meet you. I'm going to meet you at sunset at the Texas Capitol. Sunset. Oh yeah, there's the new Tony patch. Then I got this dude's other patch. Try to get somewhere. I got that one there. So maybe I'll just put this on the tan panel. All right, well, this one isn't fitting on these anymore, and it doesn't really need to be on that other one, so maybe it can live on some of these morale patch ones. Where did it go? Is that room on this one? Nope, it's already on this one. See if there's room on this one. Not really. Could probably fit on this one, but there's not room for it. So I guess it'll live on the right panel. All right. Back through here. I think I'm messing this up. I like the Glock ones to be on top. And the skulls can go there, that's fine. These can go on the bottom. Here. 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 And then PMC. That's the ones that are all the good ones. And then these are all the colors. The ones that are by color. I'm starting out with these orange ones here. Looks like we already do have this one, so I definitely have an extra here. Interesting. Interesting. But did I have a G? No. Now I do. So that's good to have here. I'll put it next to Gizzard. All right, what other orange ones? I got a couple of sewn ones to put on here. I need to take pictures of these sewn ones real quick. So I'm going to take one of these patch panels. And we'll lay some of these things out with the lighter trick. Just get a candle going. I guess I could just leave this thing together as a bunch of examples of patches that we've sewn, but I'd rather put them out there where they need to be. This is just a sample set too, because there's a ton of them that I just never kept any samples because I thought I could just sew more whenever I wanted, so I never bothered to keep some samples. This is one of the first ones I ever did when I was first learning how to do it. It's really sloppy and weird. Oh yeah, see, I knew there was some more ammo ones. I just have to get pictures of this stuff first. Dang, it's going to be a whole panel of just ones that I've sewn. You can take like 100 pictures to get pictures of all this stuff. All right, that's all of them, almost. Let's not forget Mr. Knives over here. Okay, that's everything. Have I put grommets on those mats yet? That's a good question. No, I haven't. I just haven't had time. I've been playing with taking my, like I had like bags of them here or piles of them there, and I've been putting all those together and putting them, sorting them. But I'm liking how I can stack them for some projects. So let me get some pictures here real quick. All right, so now I can take these pictures and use them for other stuff, right? And I can take them off of this patch panel again. So this is the orange panel. This is going on the tour. I don't know. I'm putting this on here, I guess. Tour probably. Tour. All right, I think that'll work for that. Tour. All right, so that's all the stuff going on that. Now these 1.4s. So I guess I have both of those. Dang. So that's another example of the sewn ones. So that means I can put these on the ammo page. Cool. Putting this on the ammo page. All right, so let's get past orange here. Oh, actually, if I need anything on here, this I can put this here. All right, so we'll go from orange to yellow. Should I put one of these on? Unless that's going on the tour. Oh, I was thinking about putting this on a yellow. I guess we're putting those on the tour. Tour people we know. Oh, there's another ammo. Cool. All right, so there's nothing yellow. I'm putting this on here, though. Look how giant that one is. How cool is that? There might be one of those available at the patch swap this afternoon. This isn't even the patch swap. This is just me sorting some patches. All right, so I think I'm putting this one here because I'm doing it. These are my white and black. So none of these really apply. Although I was thinking of putting this one on here because it's sort of a white patch. You know what I'm saying? Now it looks like that dude's mad at that Wolverine. So now these are black with white, and that's where these should go. Put this joiner die on here. That works better. Microsoft partner. Probably wiggle that in there somewhere. Top of that Allen Anchor one. Dang, that didn't work. So I'll put them underneath the riding shotgun with Charlie, maybe. Doesn't really work, but it kind of works. Am I going to get this one on here now? I'm definitely filling up this one. Well, I've already kind of spilled some of these over into this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Eventually, I'm going to need 2 pages of black on white. And I'm pulling this off because it's going to work. That'll fit right there. All right, greens. So this one is going to the bullet page, though. Oh, snap. This one's supposed to go on here. I'd rather have this on my AK page, I think, though. Dang, I'm definitely overspilling this page, so it's got to go over here. There's room for it here, but I'm going to need to do another black and white page here pretty soon. Dang, especially if I try to pull any of this stuff over. Well, you know what this one is? What do you think this one is? Very few people have this one. I never sewed it out the way I want. With the new machine, I'll be able to sew it out better. I think I need to make a new black and white panel, so I think that might happen. That might happen. Sometimes you just have to call it. All right, so some camo stuff right there. This green and black. I also have this green and black, so put this one up here next to Clover in this tank. Get this Cordura one up here. This one's pretty awesome. Boom. There's the green panel. There's two green panels now. Here's a blue panel. Putting that Microsoft one on here, I think. Yep. That's happening. That's the blue panel. I would have thought I'd have more blue patches than that. Here's a gray panel, but this one should go on the gun thing, I think. So I think I'm putting this, now that there's room, on the tour panel. And then there's another black and red. I could put this one on here. It's not technically room, so there is a little bit of white on it. I'm going to put it here. There you go. So that kind of sorted out pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go back. Ooh. Green. The other green. The one black. The other black. And that's what I was looking for. So when we get to this tan, I'm calling this tan. I'm going to put that under there. And put this one like there, I guess. So that worked out. There's some yellow-ish. Oh, snap. See, I already got one of them on here. So I'm going to put that one here just because it helps fill up stuff. All right. I also need that gray-green situation for this one, I guess. All right. And then the real yellow. And then the orange. All right. So then let's get to the ammo. Boom. So now there's a Sierra. I've done a bunch of trades for these, and now I wish I would have kept all of them. I had a whole bunch of these things throughout the time. Clover sent me some, and I kept them this time, but I probably should have not traded them all away. So here's another ammo one. Got enough to put some of our ammo ones on here. So got the ammo stuff. Where was the gun stuff? It was right underneath in there. There's the gun one. So we got room for this guy right here. Nice. So, oh, I already have one of Clover's on here. Dang it. Where am I going to get this Clover from? All right, so now we can put this back on here. All right. So, what did I miss? I missed, this one is already on the orange panel. Oh, the yellow panel. What happened to the yellow panel? Nope. What I need to do is go to the green or the orange panel and pull this off. Here. See, I'm getting my system down. Boom. I didn't have it before, but now I have. Allen Anchors, Ranger Eye. I'm going to put it right at the top, get rid of this weird one, and put it right there. Put this weird ass one down here somewhere. And then we'll go to the blue panel. And I got that other second Liberty Ranger Eye from Allen Anchor. Put that there. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And then, did we already have established a Clover was on these? No, he's not on the green panel. So now there's a Clover on the green panels. Boom. And then you put the orange back on here. I can put my chairs against the wall orange version, or do I decide to, where's that panel? Put it on my panel, which I don't remember where it is. Somewhere I have a panel. I should have just pulled it off. Here it is. So I started on our own panel. I think I'm going to put it here for now. Get rid of that weird one and put that there. Put that down here. I think Z sent me this one. You ever heard of the Daily Gun Show? Island Z was a co-host for a long time. I think he sent me that one. All right, so do I want to put that red one on here? How much room do I have? I didn't really have any room on the red panels. Not really. All right, so I'm not going to. So then we'll go back to the tour panels. And on the tour flag stuff, stars go on top, right? So dang. All right, well, come on, what the heck? Come on, man, really? I had to move like 7 patches to get that one to fit in there. All right, so gun shops. Tactical penguin. This is more of a flag. And this is not this. So we'll put this in the corner because it's round. That next to it. There's the old van in the cop car. And the 2A rally. The 2A rally that we use these things to get to. All right. And then we got the prototype. Or ticket. And this is the other one. All right, So there's that one. And now it looks like I am going to still need to bust open a new panel, I think. So these are a bunch of people I know. And these are a bunch of people I know. But I don't even have this budget one in here or this Patriot one in here anywhere. And I got to still get in Everyday Civilian. I do have this Yankee one. So this Yankee one can go to a green panel. All right, so I got rid of one. And then I don't know where to put the 2A history project necessarily. So I think I'm going to put that on the tour. And then we got all this stuff. So do I start a Red Dawn panel? I guess I do. And we just have to start putting Red Dawn patches on its own panel. Because that'll just have to start being a thing, I guess. I don't know what to call this panel. Nothing on the Mr. Knives definitely goes on the people we know. Anybody figure out what this one is? Oh, yeah. It's hard to see, and I didn't get a good version of it. Hopefully I can get one with an outline on the mustache. How many panels in total? I just don't know yet. And I am putting the whole collection on. I still got to go do the cop car. I don't know if I'm going to go do the cop car right away or if I wait a week or something. This takes a lot of time. I've already spent, a couple hours today doing this. And we'll be talking patch swapping here in a little bit. Oh, the 100 topics. Yeah, okay, I got you. So if I did one that was just YouTubers, these are definitely all a mess over here. These are definitely all a mess. If I did one that was just YouTubers, and then I did one that, I'm just going to do one that's just gun channels and see what happens. And then that'll probably leave the rest of gun tubers or YouTubers over there doing their own thing.
But come on. Even for him, it's ridiculous. And by the way, he's not alone on this one. This dumb bill was sponsored by a congressman from Alabama named Barry Moore, with co-sponsors Santos, Andrews Clyde of Georgia, and mozzarella stick salesperson Lauren Holder. These are the heroes working to get us a national gun. And the next time there's a mass shooting in an area, we will know
marginalizing and demeaning, I guess. So let's see, if we put just the gun channel people on this one. right. So, did Dude ever go on the gun channels? I don't remember. Was Riding Shotgun with Charlie ever on gun channels? Let's see. Intros over there. That. Mickey stuff. Well, this was over for a bit. All right, so wheel was definitely over there. This over here. So that's getting it separated. Tony was over there.
Alright, so I want to remind people about
Yeah, that kind of works. So I'll pull my cap off of that one. All right, and then we got, of course, Patriot. Did we ever find out about this one? Now I can put everyday civilian over here comfortably.
So, in December of 1842, Houston, National General Sanders ordered the secret removal of the archives of the Republic to St. in Washington.
I wonder if I should color code these
So,
things.
if they were to take the records, archives from Austin, then it wouldn't have been the capital. Austin would not have been named Austin, it would not have been the capital of Texas, or anything for that matter. If they were to take those records. We want to preface by saying there before 41. And so Angelina saw some soldiers that were trying to steal the records from this one particular building where they were stored. And so she had a cannon, and she fired a cannon. A female who fired a cannon to the pin.
All right, so now I've just got plenty of room on this one to spread into. This one is instructors, and this one can be 2A people and gun people.
Had a cannon that she used against a military.
Yeah, this should go over here then.
That's why we're still named Austin, Texas. Because of Angelina Everett. So just remember that. When you're talking about the AR-15, and you're saying that, oh, what is an AR-15 gonna do? Just remember, a lady, female, had a cannon. You sent a military attack back running, back where they came from.
All right, I think that works.
That's why we're called Austin.
And I still got to figure out what to do with this. So let's see. I can take one line. Oh, I have a whole panel for me to figure out.
Take a look and read the statue. Take a look at the history. Show later.
That was easy. This one goes on the gun channels one. Where'd that go? That's easy. And we'll put the Daily Gun Show on. Is there black and room on the black and white one anymore?
Civilian, the cannon, and defending this. Now, to the elected officials that are writing a bill to say, hey, we want the AR-15, the rifle, the American rifle, and I've always called it, it actually stands for armor rifle. It does not stand for assault rifle. That's not what it stands for. Every single one. It stands for armor rifle.
All right, so now we have another patch panel. I'll reuse that and we'll throw it away.
Say, hey, we want to sponsor a bill to make this, the rifle, of the United States. Well, my response to them is this. You know, I remember when Donald Trump was the president. I remember when the Republicans were in charge of the
Let's
House.
see.
The Republicans
Did anybody
were in
ever
charge
figure
of the
out
Senate.
where this one, if this is Alan Anchors or if this is Everyday No Days Off? It might be Everyday No Days
That
Off.
would have been the opportune time for them to sponsor whatever bill they wanted
This
to
was
sponsor,
Gun Channels,
and
right?
whatever legislation we Congress
I'm calling
they wanted
this
to
Gun
push
Channels.
past. But instead,
Almost positive that was Gun
and
Channels.
here are in 2023, we're playing this game.
Guns
They
go
don't
on
think
the
you're
tour, I guess.
They
There's
know you're
definitely a
stupid.
gun shop. Boom.
You're stupid
Gun shop.
because they could have
That
done this
worked.
when Trump was president and they had the House and the Senate. But instead, here we are in 2023. They know they can't pass
What is
this.
that?
There's no way this bill that they're talking about is going to pass whatsoever. They don't control the White House. They don't control the Senate. They control the House. Then that's it. Nothing's going to happen. So this is all a song and a dance. They don't think you're stupid. They know you're stupid.
Oh.
If you fall for this okie doke and you're thinking they're doing something for you, they're not doing you any favors because this is not going to pass. This is all smoke and mirrors. The only thing that we have that's working for us right
You
now
hearing this?
is the court cases that we filed in federal court to sue the government to force them to do what they're supposed to do because Congress are a bunch of cowards and they can't do it, but they want to. They're playing
Where to put my
games,
Red
they're
Dawn
tricking
stuff?
you to
That's
make
what
you
I'm not
think
sure
you're
about.
The Republicans are a joke. The Democrats are a joke. They're all a joke. They're not working for you. They're playing games. They don't think you're stupid. They know you're stupid. The only thing we have is to work in the courts. I don't trust any of them. I don't care if you have an
All
arm
right,
behind
so
your name.
somebody was asking how many of these there are.
Full of it. They're not
One,
working for you. They don't
two,
care about you.
3,
They did.
4,
They would have did this.
5,
Done this
6,
back when Trump was
7,
president.
8,
Republicans had the
9,
House. Republicans
10.
had the Senate. Republicans
Who
controlled
votes for how many? You can put your votes in now. 10 of them is this many. Let's just say that 10 of them is this many. We're going to weigh them, and then we're going to see if anybody... Wait, can we weigh them? No, I guess I can't weigh them right now. So feel free to guess on how many panels there are. I still have the cop car to take apart. I still have to take apart their cop car. So people who are cool, instructors for the most part, and then one company, I guess. I gotta still figure these out. Just other people, you know, I can move this one. Probably better off here anyway. And same with this. So this is just more like people I've known or people on YouTube and stuff. Gun Channels people. There's a whole nother panel of Gun Channels people. This is my doubles and extras. And then morale patches. This is this is Michael Cargill on Come and Talk It. I'm surprised you're not over there listening. I'm corking them right now. Let's go see if Eye on the Target started doing their show. I don't know. Eye on the Target might not be doing a show today. Or not streaming it at least. So then I've got these. Of course, this one, of course. And of course, this one. And then, of course, this one. And then there's this one, of course. And that's where I think I'm going to put that one. And then, of course, there's this one. And where to put these Red Dawn ones. Another travel one. Organizations, places, organizations mostly. Clubs. I might just put these here for now because I can't think of anywhere else. And there's not enough of this panel isn't big enough to hold my Wolverines. Those are on a whole different thing. So I don't know if I do redo the Wolverines. Maybe those will go with the Wolverines. Oh, you're saying there should be a pink on Gun Channels? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have other ones, but this is just a place to hold my doubles. This isn't like all everybody from gun channels. It's just my doubles. Anyhow, so yeah, that's the sort for tonight. If anybody's guessing on how many panels there are sitting here, let's find out. All right, Krabby Turtle saying 18, 22, 15. Y'all got to rethink your numbers there. So this is a real patch collection. This isn't one of them lightweight patch collections that some 9mm shooter would acquire. This is the real deal. This is since 2005 going to SHOT Show. 23. Right, here we go. I'm going to put it back. How am I going to do this? I guess we'll just start this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're not counting this. We're not counting this. Right? We're just not counting this. 7, oct, 9, 10. That's a metric number. That's as far as Europe can count. 11, this is illegal in Europe. 12, 13, 14, 15, the next legal number in Europe. 15, this is the AK panel, just AK patches. Look, this patch panel tower is getting so tall, I have to move the camera in order to refocus on the panels. Did I say this was 15? I don't know how many people got wiped out of this whole competition at this point. That's 15. Am I wrong? It's 15. 16. That's guns. 16, 17. They're not all full. They're not all full. I got to leave some room for stuff. This is my ammo one. All right, I forgot what this is. 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't say they're all full. 19, Allen Acre. 20, BMC. One of the reasons I wanted to grab all these out of the van. They've been driving around in the van. Some of these patches have been driving around for like 60,000 miles all across the country. Shit, what number was that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know who's out of the game at 20. Then we get into the colors. 21, 22, 23. My arms are getting tired. 24, 25. I don't know how many people are out of the game at this point. There's more colors though. 26, 27. I'm going to knock into the camera here pretty soon. 28, 29. Are there people still in this game? 30, 31, and then the worst color of all the colors, the shittiest color on top. However many that was. I just literally lost count as I was saying the shittiest color. So whatever that was how many patch panels there are. They're not all full, and I'm about to bust the black one into more than one because there's going to be more black ones for sure. But yeah, I've got a chunk of them that are sorted by color. There's duplicates. This isn't like every single one of these patches is separate. There's some duplicates in here. But then this worked out pretty good, having them by color for all my kind of ones that aren't cream of the crop. Well, I shouldn't say it that way. Just ones that I didn't know what to do with on a separate panel. But now I know where they are. I know where all the orange ones are. I know where all the BMCs are. Allen Anchors are. I can find all my stuff, which I usually had in a different book before. Got a place to keep my ammo. I never knew how much ammo patches I had, and now I do. I was also thinking about doing a knife panel, but I don't have enough knife patches for that. I didn't really collect these until recently, so this is a couple of years worth at SHOT Show. You could have a massive collection of gun patches at SHOT Show, believe it or not. The AK patches, separate because they're AKs. PKM, new to the mix. All the Glock patches. First skull panel. There's going to be a second skull panel before too long. Cool people that are doing stuff, getting stuff done. People on YouTube. People from gun channels. again, backup, secondary patch gun channels people. These are just morale patches. Old-fashioned, good old-fashioned Spider Pig, Biker Scouts, Domestic Tourist, Holy Grail, or the Holy Grail patch, excuse me. People who know, and then all my range rise. Awesome companies and people doing stuff. This is just from this year at SHOT Show. This is this year at SHOT Show, period. This year at SHOT Show. And this isn't all of them. This was just collected this year at SHOT Show. Also, this year at SHOT Show. This is an indicative of the different designers at SHOT Show this year. So almost every patch on here is unique, and each one represents a different patch designer that I hooked up with at SHOT Show. If you count people like Snob and Pink and Gizzard and Ghost and stuff who have multiple patch designers, but I kind of do. Then old SHOT Show ones from back in the day. I don't know what you call these, like all the cartoon character ones that people dig. I stuck all them over here. One of the tour pages, another tour page, all the gun shops and stuff, organizations that are good. I still got to put the DC Project patches on this one. I have to go find a couple more DC Project patches. And then clubs and organizations. Boom, I guess that's it. It was 32, right on. So I'm going to bust the black and white ones into a couple more, and then I've got the cop car. So I've got a bunch of more patch panels over here, and I'll be ripping the cop car apart. Those are going to be old. That's going to be old ones. And then I'll be able to officially sort my patches. And guess what? I'm going to start taking pictures of them and have them over on the website with stories and links and that kind of stuff. So big project, but it should be a lot of fun. We'll be doing that on Sundays throughout the year. And now I can literally immediately access every single patch that I know that I have and discover ones that I forgot I had. If anybody else wants to participate in these kind of swaps, these little mats are at Dollar Tree, and they do make two different colors. All of mine are black, but they do make a gray color. I like the black ones a little bit better. But let's take a second. If you're not too much of in a big hurry, I'm going to go show you what we got coming up for later on. So those were my collection. These are the Free Patch Friday patch panel patch swap patches that are now patch swap patches or Free Patch Friday panels or whatever we want to call them. So now instead of having them all weird in piles and in drawers and in buckets and stuff, I got them on patch panels. So everything in these are going to be given away with orders or with randomness or with having fun. Or with, if we ever get the tactical quiz going again. Pretty much, there's no two patches alike on any panel, but every panel is totally separate. There's no rhyme or reason, except for that one that has all the red, white, and blue flags and stuff. All of these are just random. A little bit of everything on all of them, so we can have some fun with it. All of these, hopefully, are going out to people. We're going to be picking together some of these to hand out to other channels so that they've got patches to give away. And I just have to decide how many of these I'm going to send out right away. But as you can see, lots of different variety, lots of different types of patches. We'll be able to use these, well, as well as my collection, I guess, for the conversations that we have. I mean, there are there's a bunch of, here's some of the gray ones. This is there's some really new patch designs, not designs, patch materials coming out, like this Aero Precision is one of the new breed. So we can talk about the types, and there's some Artisan Tonys will be going out. We can talk about all that kind of stuff. as we go through the year, talking about patches on Sundays. I don't know how many you counted here. Oh, then these are empty. So this is what the gray looks like. This is what the black looks like. I might have a couple of extras. But I want to be able to resort. And now it's possible to go through and grab all of the patches that are this or all the patches that are that and just set them up on a temporary panel and talk about them or feature them or something. And then just put them back into the collection, sorted however. I might resort them, and having some extra panels might be good for that. So Woods was talking about the patch buyback. We have a patch buyback project going also. We'll just be adding to that. There's obviously plenty of patches here to add to the patch buyback. We'll probably do some random stuff. We'll let people pick patches. And that's weird. This one is super flimsy. I must have rolled that one up a bunch of times. And then we'll be sending out patch buyback panels to people as well. So again, I don't know how many this is, but if you've seen stuff in here you dig, soon it'll be yours, maybe. Boom. All right, so there we go. If I'm missing anything, where do I get these panels? These are from Dollar Tree, right? There's a bunch of different dollar stores out there. Dollar Tree. I'll be posting some more pictures because people are having trouble finding them. They're almost always by the floor, and they're in the aisle with like the tinfoil thing that you roast a turkey in, and like the disposable Tupperware containers, and maybe the saran wrap. I think the brooms are in that aisle. And it's almost always, if this is a Dollar Tree, you come in and they have their rows. It's almost always on one of the walls, and it's like where the dish towels are and the like salad tongs, like that kind of stuff. And then they're always on the floor. Sometimes they're against the wall, and sometimes they're against, like, just underneath some other stuff. You know what else they're near? Is the laundry bags. So they're almost always on the floor, and they're $1.25. And they're perfect because they have this like waffle thing going on, and the patches only stick to the waffle part. So they're super easy to move around and to sort and stuff. And they're not destroying your patch, and they look great, and they're decent size. So I still have yet to pop some rivets in them, but or whatever, grommets in them. But I'm sure the grommets will fit just fine in here. Then you could hang them. So anyway, these things are awesome. I don't get paid by Dollar Tree, but they're definitely a great form factor. So Hillbilly Up is out there. You know, people that are doing live chats will probably be doing some stuff to just send out panels so that they've got stuff to give. Well, what happened there? You know, we got all kinds of SHOT Show patches in here, and just weird company ones or rare ones and stuff. So it's not just, you know, lame ones, hopefully. I guess I don't have to move that. All right, with that, we're going to recommend listening to Michael Cargill. He's live right now. He has a gun shop in Texas. I don't have a patch from there. I don't know if they have a patch. Well, they will as soon as I get that machine. Benefit of having a machine is I get to make whatever I want. But the radio show is on right now. They have a gun shop in Texas, and they do a radio show every Sunday. That's what we've been listening to in the background. And Amanda Suffolk and her brother Rob will have a show. It may or may not be simulcast today. Later on, Locked and Loaded Latinos have their show over on on YouTube. And then Arms Gun Owners Radio will be live simulcasting the broadcast of their radio show this afternoon as well. Then after all that, we'll be back to do our patch swap, and that's what we're looking at here. Somebody already grabbed a patch swap. I forgot who. Somebody bought one over at the Gear Website store, and the new patch swap is going to be random patches out of this stack. All of these are not mine. All of these are y'all's patches. You just have to figure out how to get them out of here. So, we're going to be doing some patch swapping. The patch swaps come with 4 or 5 patches, so we'll be picking 4 or 5 patches out of here semi-randomly. And then anybody else that wants to do some patch swapping. I'm kind of patched out, but I'm not 100% patched out, so we'll see how long that show goes. I don't know if you're patched out or not. You'll have to let us know. We'll knock all these patches off of here. We'll bring the dog back up. We'll give him a couple of belly rubs, and then we'll be back live in a little bit. Thanks everybody for watching. Let's not forget, I probably should quit forgetting, that there is a Indiegogo happening right this moment. It is up to 38% with 33 hours to go. So if you can participate, please do. But if you're not able to, or you've already participated, please share the project. It's called crowdfunding, and the crowd part is important. You never know who's going to be interested in what we're trying to do here or participating in it, and sharing it helps with that. So you might get it in front of a person who's interested. But even more importantly, I mean, maybe as importantly, is using the systems out there so that the Indiegogo platform recognizes that our project is interesting, or that there's people talking about it by linking to it over and over, or linking to it on different platforms. You are actually helping the project out quite a bit. You're helping the mechanisms that get our project recommended. And that gets recommended in front of people that we don't know and you don't know. These are people that just like to fund projects, and that's really the goal. So if you can help us to share in these last 38 hours or whatever, much appreciated. And if you're already on board, stay tuned. Whenever we send out the stuff, you'll be getting a bunch of these patches as well. Right on. I'll put a quick commercial here at the end that Foss made us. Thanks to our Patreons. You've got a lot of this stuff that's going to Patreons as well. And this is a cooler way. Now we'll have an idea of like how many we have left for how many we're going to get from SHOT Show next year and that kind of stuff. So instead of just being random patches in a drawer, really looking forward to how we can keep track of patches going out with Free Patch Friday and stuff. Take it easy.